hopefully they jump in here.
What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah, we got.
Indeed.
I'm fairly confident with our group. We got a melee, a ranged, and a healer. We're good.
And then I've got my notebook here. All right. So, does everybody remember where we left off?
No.
Kind of not really.
The Neverlight Grove.
I will.
The place
put
that
you
wants
on...
to steal you away.
I mean, I don't know if I'd go that far.
Oh, yeah, we
So
just
you
got done
guys
ambushing that
ended.
people.
Yeah, you guys fucked that encounter all up. In a good way. In a good way.
Yeah. Is that
We're in a
triangle
place
ahead?
where I should not be eating things, apparently.
So, from
Because I
where
might eat
y'all
someone.
are, you can see as you enter the grove a lot of. So there's a large depression in the middle of this area, and this is all water, like a shallow pond. And you see fungus, mushrooms everywhere. A lot of them are of the glowing variety, including a lot of green glowing phasris.
No, Lou.
Lou, as soon as you
Thank
see it, your stomach starts to rumble. And you can see, I believe you can see, past the water towards the center, you see a bunch of what look like big stools, including two very big ones. These mushroom people are all standing in a circle around a larger mushroom, and they're just kind of swaying back and forth.
What's Stool doing at this time?
Stool is up front with Rin, just kind of like with his little nubby arms pulling her along. And, somebody said something in the Discord.
I didn't even hear it thing go off.
Oh, I see. It was not them. I got excited.
Oh, yep. Cassius is now sleeping or idle. And Lou's rolling privately.
Am I?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why? Hold on. Sorry, I was messing with my D&D Beyond settings earlier.
So, Stool is basically pulling. Whoa. That's enough out of you. He is pulling Rin along, or rather, it is pulling Rin along. And, towards this circle of people. And he's just kind of poofing his spores out. And just like, there they are! My people, they're here! Don't want to roll a d8 because that would be silly. Get out of here.
And we can't, other than swaying, can we tell what this group over here is doing? I mean, do they look like they're just being friendly and non-hostile, or are they summoning a giant twig blight?
Are you gonna ask? Are you gonna ask Stool what they're doing, or how on that?
Yeah. Hey, Stool, is this normal for your people, or is this how you left it off? How you left off?
More importantly, are they friendly?
Yeah, true. Are they?
Stool is gonna. Stool is gonna tell you. They're melding. This is when a bunch of these must be the circle elders all communing and talking about what's going on with them and the colony.
Do we leave them alone, or can we come up to them and see what else is going on since you've been gone?
Oh yes, they should be perfectly friendly.
I mean, I don't want a repeat of Shushar and his people because he thought they were friendly too. So, but I think it's good enough to check them out, see what they're doing, see if they need help, or just drop you off and let's get to Blingdenstone.
Stool is going to continue to pull Rin towards the center, and I'll just move her and Cassius along with you guys. And he'll say, "Yeah, that's Sovereign Philo right there. He will, or it will certainly welcome us into the grove." I'm gonna be bad about it because I will kind of fuck that up. But Myconids have no concept of gender, so unless I emphasize it, like if I say he or she, then I don't actually mean that.
Did you say this was all water in here?
Yeah, like a shallow pond.
Okay.
Like Stool is able to walk across it.
Okay.
Is this something big enough to hide behind?
Yeah, so that would be like a giant Zerkwood mushroom.
Okay.
All right, well, let's go up to them and see what they got to say.
Okay. Stop there. Oh, no. Stand. God damn this stupid desk. Stand by for 1 second. I left something downstairs that I will need here. No,
Right.
just stay. I feel so silly. Okay, so where is everybody here? Okay, so once you get about there, this bigger guy, he's gonna turn around and he's gonna look towards the party and poof out a bunch of spores. And the spores are gonna. Lou and Enra, you are far enough away that I don't think they get you, so you can't hear anything. But Crescent, Cassius, and Rin, you will hear a voice in your head. It says, "Ah, you are safe, friendly softers. You arrive at a wondrous time for the Grove. Are you here to celebrate with us?"
We're here to bring back one of your people. They said they felt your presence, and this is its home, so that's why we're here. We know nothing about what's going on in this circle.
Stool will kind of step forward and go, "Sovereign Philo, I've returned!" And Philo is going to say, "Ah, yes, young Stool, you are here just in time. The great Cedar has arrived, and she will bless us all with her gifts." That is not an unintentional use of the she pronoun.
I mean, Crescent is just he doesn't see Lou or and then around, so he's like, "Oh, she's coming, huh?" And it's kind of like repeating what they're saying very loud.
Are Lou and Enra hiding?
No.
Not really. I'm whispering to
God,
Lou
no.
at the moment.
Like Lou's just standing. Like I don't know how tall that mushroom is, but in my head, it's like just tall enough that you can only see Lou's head. He's just standing there watching. He's not trying to hide or anything.
Yeah, and Lou just and Ender just kind
He's
of
trying
like
to keep.
leaning over to Lou and be like, "I saw that."
Yeah, he's trying to keep his distance from people.
I whispering to Lou right now.
All right. So this other big mushroom person is going to step forward and say, "Yes, welcome to the Grove. We are in your debt that you've returned one of our young." Sorry, I'm choking here. One of our young to us. It is a great honor to welcome you to our home.
Well, I mean, I would say it was no trouble. It's like we kind of forgot about him, and he just like we still kept him safe. But yeah, he's back home, I guess. I mean, that's what my party and myself are trying to do: get back to the surface. And Stool felt you're rumbling, and here we are.
Philo will kind of lumber towards your group and say, "Ah, Ye heard the song of our people. We are in celebration for the great cedar is going to bless us with her mighty gift. And you'll hear the other sovereign say, yeah, her mighty gift.
Do I
Philo, oh, go ahead.
since this is telepathically, right? Do I get any type of? Is that what? Is he telling the truth, or is he trying to, hide something, or he's not sure of the this mother creature?
Make a insight check.
Sight. 18.
Okay. With an 18, even though it's telepathic, you can still feel emotions coming through. Like it's not monotone. You can tell that Philo is extremely excited and super psyched about this. This other sovereign is definitely not. Like they are being they are playing nice with you, but they are not stoked about this great cedar person that they are talking about. And Anenra and Lou at this point, you guys are in range of the spores, so you can start hearing things also.
So tell us more about the celebration. We're, like I said, we're outsiders. We don't know what's going on. What do we expect to happen? Why are we celebrating?
Philo is going to again enter your thoughts and say, "We are celebrating a wedding between the mightiest of the fungi and the Lady of Decay. She is here to wed our great and glorious. How do you even pronounce this? It's hard. Yigmorgus."
How do you spell that?
You spell it Yggmorgus.
Yeah, it's
That far
exactly how I
try.
wrote that. Totally got it right.
You try and figure out how to say that.
No, that sounds right. Yigmorgus.
So Philo will continue to say, "Yes, the great lady has come to us and offered us many gifts. If you would but stay here in the grove with us, then we could invite you to the wedding. It will be not far, not long. We are just preparing the garden of welcome."
I mean, when you say not far, not long, is it in this area, or do we have to do some more foot travel?
He's going to gesture up these terraces and say, "The garden is up there, but it is not prepared yet. Not prepared for outsiders. The lady must take time to prepare herself." The other sovereign is going. Oh, Anenra with a 14 insight. Okay, yeah, Anenra, you still think this guy is just super pumped about life and this lady. He is loving it.
Okay, so
Um,
no ill intent, malice intent
when
to
you, whenever the other one interjects, you still, what, a 14? Yeah, with a 14, you still get the vibe that they are not nearly on Philo's level of excitement. And yeah, they just seem kind of off put by his excitement.
Okay. Sorry, I'm also being tripped out by this map that keeps like pulsating.
Yeah, that's the Phaserus.
Yeah, that's a fucking awesome effect.
Divine Sense.
Got to unclick Lou.
Okay, when you pop your Divine Sense, you are going to not feel directly that there are fiends nearby, but you definitely sense the influence of fiends. Can you sense them in individual? Link Divine Sense real quick for me. Just let me look at it real quick.
Thought about doing that to let you know I wanted to use it. Do that next time.
Okay, so you detect, like, you can smell the stink of fiendish presence on Philo and about half of these guys back here.
Yeah, Lou is on guard at this point and is going to put a. Oh no, his sword is in a weird position, so he's just gonna like cross his arms and get into a defensive position.
Okay.
Gross.
This sovereign is going to interject and say, perhaps they can assist me with that problem to the south, whilst you go about with your preparations for the wedding, Philo.
Is there a way to
Oh.
take that off to where it like zooms in on when you talk?
I don't know.
Yeah, that
You
shit
have
was
to
weird.
click off of your character. You have to have them not selected, and then it won't do it.
How do I
Because
not select him?
yeah, and then now, oh god,
Okay, that's better.
Okay. Um,
What problem do you have to the south?
the hunters were trying to bring some fresh bedding for our young, and it was a bit more than they could handle. So I'm afraid something has moved into the south of the chamber or of the grove, and we would love some assistance with dealing with said problem.
how could we say no to children who need our aid? And for those of you in the party, know that this is a little more campy of a speech than Lou usually speaks with.
Philo
He's
will
trying
then
to
say,
communicate with you.
He's trying to
that
what?
is fantastic. Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
I was just saying, he's just trying to communicate with you guys. Like, yeah, we need to talk to this guy anyways.
Gotcha.
Philo is going to say, yes, that sounds fantastic. I will continue with the preparations. You lead them to the south to deal with those weird creatures. Yes, that sounds lovely. Follow me, softers. And this one is
What
going to
did you
start
just
heading
call
to the
us?
south. Softers?
Softers, because we're softer than fungi.
Fleshwalkers?
Meatbag?
Is there something else I should call you?
Well, I mean, you can call us by our names. I'm Crescent. Sometimes I'm referred to as "Hey, you over there."
Crescent. I am known as Basidia.
Acedio.
And you're going to see Philo head to the north and get up these terraces. Once he is a fair distance away, Basidia is going to stop and look to the group. Come here, Rin and Cassius, and say, there is grave danger here.
Hold it.
I fear
Hmm.
Sovereign Philo is infected with some sort of foreign spores that have altered his mind.
I got a sense of fiendish manipulation from both Philo and about half of the men, or half of your people there.
Yes, I am not shocked by that. Some of them follow Philo in his folly. I fear this lady of decay that he speaks of is the source. I dare not go to his garden in hopes that I do not succumb myself to these spores. But there is danger here.
And how long ago did this show up or noticeable?
Well,
I
that's
mean,
always a tricky thing for me to answer because there's no days down here.
has it been very recently, or has it been going on for a while?
Yes, quite recently. There was a time when we ruled this grove on our in conjunction, but he is of late inviting more of the masters up to the garden, and fairly soon after they have visited the garden of welcome and seen the preparations, they change, they grow to feel that Philo is correct and that this is all a good thing. I do not believe this to be a good thing,
Did this start
but
happening?
I want to save my people, you understand.
Did this happen when the person of decay show up? Or a thing of
His
decay?
lady of decay, when he began speaking of her is when I first noticed that things were amiss.
So the Lady of Decay is also an outsider?
I've not seen her. All I know is that Philo has been granted unusual, wow, I cannot fucking talk. Unusual powers that he did not possess before. He is far stronger and far more one-minded.
Can I search my mental fiend folio as limited as it is for the Lady of Decay?
You and Crescent can both make religion checks.
All right. 19.
Oh, I thought that 19 was mine.
Damn.
Searching through your memory of fiends and demons, um, Lou, you are not coming up. You recognize that that's a thing, but you don't quite understand what it is.
Like I know
Crescent,
she's a
you are
fiend, but
able.
that's it.
Crescent, you are able to reach back and you remember that the Lady of Decay is one of the many names of Zugtmoy, the uh, demon princess of decay and death.
Hmm. Fuck, do I want to share that? Yeah, I would. Yeah, I think if memory serves me correctly, I know something that sounds similar to that. Some
It,
princess of the.
sorry, the demon queen of fungi, rot, and decay. That's what you would remember it is. I'm like, there is something specific here, and I need to make sure I get it right.
Yeah, I would say yeah. Isn't that the same queen of fungal and decay, or sounds familiar?
She sounds quite evil.
The most evil.
Like, like an evil deity.
Demonic, fiendish royalty very much are evil. There's no doubt about it.
What do you think she wants? Why take over your kind?
I worry that she wants Yigmorgus. This wedding that he keeps speaking of, I fear it is an attempt to take him from us.
Does it possess some type of extraordinary power, or just are they doing it just because they can?
Yigmorgus is the largest of our kind in existence. His roots spread throughout the Underdark, but his main body is here in this grove. That's why we've all come here to make the grove around him.
Sounds like we need to crash a wedding.
You know, I've always wanted to try that.
Me too. I've always wanted to have one of my marks in the middle of their wedding.
I'm gonna need a suit.
Please,
Suit up.
as you must be cautious. If you can get into the garden, then perhaps you may glean what has happened, but he protects it fiercely. Philo allows only those that he designates to enter the garden. The last master that he allowed in there, Yestabrod, has not been seen since.
Hmm.
Is the so is
What are you
this
asking of us?
yeah?
What are you asking of us?
What? I would like some information, I guess, is what I'm after. I am worried that I may have to just take the Myconids still loyal to me and leave this grove to start my own circle somewhere. But I am loath to abandon Yigmoris to this terrible fate. Yigmorgus. Yigmorgus.
Don't you
I don't know why we choose such terrible names.
Yeah, you really need to fix that.
Stool has told us that your whole place of living moves from time to time. Is that like part
Yes,
of?
Yigmorgus, like I said, his roots spread throughout the Underdark. He is mobile, but it does take time to move him.
Hmm.
So you want us to go into the garden and get information of what's might be happening.
And a garden
Please,
that's damn
if
near
you can.
impossible to. Tell me, is this garden
I
well
can.
lit?
It is as well lit as anywhere else in here, I suppose.
Is it well lit in here?
It is dimly lit in here. There's a
Hmm.
ton of phasers around. Like, there's a few patches of darkness within the grove, but it is mostly lit.
Gotcha.
Oh, and Lou, I totally forgot I was supposed to tell you something.
Oh.
Ooh, Lou.
I love secrets.
Secrets don't make friends.
Oh no. Okay, it's only because Lou, your intelligence and your strength swap.
What?
Okay, so I've got relatively smarter. I'm yeah, it's not bad. My intelligence is a 10, my strength is a 15.
But it only lasts for a round, so a few seconds later you swap back.
Oh, well, you got smart.
It's well, no. So it's at a for about 6 seconds, Lou drops to his knees and is just like, "Okay, I think eating that moss may have affected me poorly." Stands right back up. What
And
were we
takes a
talking
bite.
about?
I've been meaning to talk to you about that. Can you stop eating that shit?
It tastes good.
Does it?
Do you want to try some? I'll hold out a bit.
Oh no.
I think I'll pass.
All right.
Maybe
Put it
next
back.
time, though. Maybe next time.
I'm gonna get every cat.
Huh.
I need to know what happens when everybody eats this. Casters and non-casters.
Well,
Happens if
who
Rin
knows? I
eats
might
it.
fail the next check.
I want to know what happens if Rin eats it.
Oh God.
Basidia will say, I can pull Philo up to the northern terraces so that he's not in the garden, but that's about all I'm going to be able to do for you. I won't go there and I won't send my people there because if they fall victim to the spores, then they just add to Philo's numbers.
Have you ever thought about just kicking him out?
I wouldn't have the power to at this point. Even when we were more equally matched, I doubt I could defeat him in combat.
Not one-on-one, but maybe with help.
Perhaps. I'd rather not resort to violence. It's not our way, but
Well, if he's under the influence of a, what was her name? The decaying one?
the Lady of Decay, as
The
he
lady
calls
of the
her,
lady of decay?
and
You might not have a choice.
where are you, Matt? Matt, I sent you a message. That is her name.
Yeah, is it Tommy?
I pronounce it Zugdmoy.
Yeah, yeah, close enough. Zugdmoy.
Tomato, tomato.
Lady or
Just
Queen
wait.
Zugdmoy.
Just wait till you meet people like Juablex, who is 100% a character in this game.
Yeah, dude, Storm King Thunder had some outrageous names too.
I'm gonna deal with an Oya Monartic right now.
What? Who to who?
Oya Monartic. Goliath.
Nice.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, Menard. We had a Goliath in my Curse of Strahd game that I played in. That's name was. Anyhow, so Basidia
Why?
will say, I'd rather not resort to violence. I can pull Philo away from the grove, or from the garden, but can you please check it for us, and perhaps we can all get out of here.
So, and what about this? What we were told we're looking at? Is that actually going on, or is that just a ruse to pull us away from everybody else?
Yeah, I kind of want to insight that one. Nope, never mind.
What are you inciting?
Well, I was asking
Uh,
a question to see
kind of
what it
like where,
said, but
kind of off the lines of what he was saying. Why do you want us to go to this garden? Like, if you don't want to go there because the evil spores. Like, are you sending us there to get attacked by these evil spores?
No, they're fungal people. They would be very easily affected by this. The odds of us being affected by it are much lower.
Listen to your smart
Hmm.
friend.
well, I was referring to this with the like the people stealing what we said we were coming over here for, and not the.
The worms. Yes, I mean, we could use some help with it, but I'm sure that we can handle it.
So this garden thing is way more pressing.
Indeed.
And what do we?
When is the wedding?
The wedding would. He keeps talking about it. I don't know if a few cycles time, perhaps. I'm not sure.
Is there a bachelor party?
What is a bachelor?
God, you don't know a bachelor party? The best. There's strippers and everything.
I don't even know what a wedding is, really. We're mushroom people. We don't do that.
You guys are missing out.
A while ago, we had somebody else in our party disappear through one of your people kind. Do you know anything about that?
Um,
Who was that? Was that the
what
Seraph?
I mean, outsiders have come here, but
Just curiosity.
we
I
don't
was
have
just.
any at the moment.
I mean, we've let some people back. Well, we've escorted people back to their homes, and some people got taken away. I was just curious if he's around as well, but it's not that important. Just go to let's find out what's happening in this Grove area.
All right, I will distract Philo. There is a path up through the terraces this direction. You should be able to get to the grove that way. And then it is going to go this way to go talk to Philo.
So what do you guys think? Do we just all ass and go to Blingdenstone, or do we actually help these guys with their problems?
I'm gonna say I don't trust this garden or the Lady of Decay.
I mean, you want to do it for Stool, or I mean, or
Considering I didn't even know Stool existed until last session.
Actually, Stool is going to come up to the party, and
No, God, you're
he's
back.
he's gonna poof his little spores out, and he's gonna say, "There's my people are acting really weird, guys.
Your people are weird.
yeah.
You're weird."
That's fair.
You know what? Can't argue with that logic.
No. I don't know. Not my call. I feel like I'm still fairly new to this group. I don't really know what you've been through with these people.
Yeah, I mean, we can always
I
just.
mean, I feel like Rin would for sure be pushing the group to investigate the garden and
Yeah,
save Stool's people because she has a much better relationship with Stool than the rest of you.
yeah.
But she's not here to make that call. So,
I mean,
Well, that's her fault.
I've seen
Is there
her.
a question of whether or not we're going to help them? Because honestly, fiends and like, no, that's bad.
Don't you like killing fiends?
Yeah,
Yes, I love killing fiends, so I say we go kill some fiends.
I mean, I heard the word kill,
yeah.
so I'm good.
that's right. You're an assassin now.
It's kind of, yeah. It's kind. Honestly, I picked that because of my marksman background, or like my mercenary hitman kind of background.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
I mean, I'm not too fond of fiends myself. I mean, for obvious reasons. So, yeah, if we can help some people out, get rid of some fiends, two birds, one stone.
All right. Jim Jar, Prince Darendil, Eldith, and Turvey say, "We're gonna wait here while you guys investigate."
Ah,
Then,
fuck,
because
you guys are always, like in the shadows.
You guys are stealthier than I am. Jesus.
here I'll bring them out for you.
Uh, Jim Jar Topsy. God, you guys are
Let's see.
freaking.
I feel like we'd be pretty useless in a stand-up fight at this point.
Can you like what
This
good are
point,
you guys?
We were really great when you guys were at low levels, but not so much
Wow.
anymore.
I mean, aren't we underground? Isn't that like the lowest level? I mean,
Now we're mostly here for RP reasons.
Alright, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
up we go.
I try not to get infected by these spore people more than just communication. We'll be back.
Start holding my breath.
Right. I tie a piece of cloth around my face.
Noted. Okay, so stop there, Crescent. Once you get to there, you're gonna start to hear the sound of voices. Like you're not able to tell exactly what they're saying, but you can hear a lot of voices just somewhere up ahead here.
Hmm.
Not in your head like the Myconids when they're talking. These are out loud voices. They are muttering and like you can't quite make out exactly what they're saying, but it sounds like there are a bunch of voices up there.
Do we have any idea? Can I tell what's making it? Is it like an orc or is it a?
Make a
Would
perception check.
I was gonna say, would
And
you
yeah,
like
and
me to
Enra, you would
shout the
probably,
head?
yeah.
Yeah.
I would guess Enra's at the front. Probably Cassius too, but
28.
Oh, you beat me, you son of a
so
bitch.
you guys are both able to tell that they're speaking Elvish, but they're not really speaking in a way that makes sense. It's mostly gibberish.
Hey, what the fuck?
Hmm.
For some reason, I turned off my whatchamacallit? Turned off my rogue or ranger features.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. The fuck? D&D Beyond. What the hell? It's only recognizing my rogue stuff.
God damn it, D&D Beyond, figure your shit out.
Seriously, because I should have more to that roll. There should be another D4 on there. Yay, one.
Are you guys going to continue up?
Yep.
Can I try to be somewhat
Mhm.
sneaky?
Roll me a stealth check. 15. That's low for you.
That's
That hurts.
super low. That hurts. Fucking Jesus.
Oh, that's a 3 on the die.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Wait a minute. No, never mind. I thought that armor gives me advantage on stealth or initiative. Never mind.
Lou, you feel a gurgle in your stomach, and something seems off to you, but you can't quite figure out what it is.
I'm gonna turn around and burp.
Roll for stealth to see if it's a quiet burp.
God, like I just stop. Hold on, let's see if I hear this.
Um, there's-
All right.
No.
Oh no!
Lou.
It echoes off the walls of the chamber.
I just break stealth. I'm like, Lou, come on now.
You're gonna hear those voices that you were hearing that were muttering. They're not gonna go quiet, but they're not gonna speak words. It's just gonna turn to things like moans of pain and moans, hisses, and cries, as it is described in the book.
Does it still sound elfish? Or
Hold on, go back up there, Nenra. So it's again because of the way the map is laid out, it doesn't do a very good job of. But this right here is a big wall of fungus that you feel like you could push through if you like. You can't see through it, but you could push through it if you wanted.
I'll put my ear up to it and try to. Is it the same sounds? I can tell
Yep.
that's where it's coming from.
Mm-hmm.
I will. Well, actually, I have to push through it. That's not my strong suit. Rin,
Rin will walk up
I hate
and
that. Break it.
oh no, it's not like a solid wall. Like there's just a bunch of funguses here. Like you could
Oh,
like spread them apart and get in there.
okay. So a
can
weakling
You're
hang
just
like
in
gonna
me
have
can
to
there.
actually do that. Okay.
yeah,
Then
it's like a
yeah.
wall of vines basically.
Okay, then I'll do it. I'll
Okay.
go through.
So you pop through the other side. I'll put Rin here. And you're gonna see well, actually before I do anything, and Make a quick perception check.
Oh,
19.
wait.
Okay.
Wait.
22. So you see from where you're at these little mounds in the ground of decaying something. Like they're covered in mold and mushrooms and fungus. And it's hard to tell exactly what they are, but as you get... God damn it, this fucking desk!
You guys hear that? Shit was weird.
There's a drawer on my desk that very quietly opens behind my chair, and then when I try and scoot back, I get stuck on it. And I'm really irritated with it. Anyhow, and then you push through, you see these mounds, and as you get a closer look, you can tell that these are bodies that are buried up to their necks, all of drow.
What?
Like a whole party of drow. And they're just like barely alive. And one up here, she says, she sees you come in. She's one of the few that can still actually see. And she says, "Do you speak Elvish?"
I don't.
All right. She says something you don't understand, and she kind of reaches a hand that she's gotten free out towards you, but the hand is bloated and covered in fucking weird growths that are just like pulsing beneath her skin and mushrooms growing out of it. Inside, like clutched in her hand, you can see the shine of a small medallion. And it's like her hand has just bloated around it, like it's now embedded in her skin.
Anyone in our
I know
party
that
speak Elvish?
No,
Cassius
Cassie
speaks
does, yeah.
Elvish. So once Cassius gets in here, he would translate and say, "She's saying, please kill me."
I pull out my bow. And I loose an arrow.
All right. You stick an arrow in through her eye, and her whole head just kind of comes apart like it was barely holding together to begin with.
I retrieve my arrow.
We don't see any weird brain things coming out of it, do we?
Well, once Anenra comes up to retrieve his arrow,
Ah, shit.
you're going to start to hear something thumping through the fungus to the north of you, and kind of coming through the same kind of wall on the other side of you
Like,
is this guy.
What? The
As
actual...
it pushes through, the barely living drow in the ground are going to start to scream and cry. And then this is going to talk to you. Not through spores in your mind. It's actually got a weird mouth that opens up on the front of its body.
I'm
And
walking backwards.
as it gurgles out to you, it says, "Welcome, travelers. Are you here for the wedding rehearsal? Friends of the bride, perhaps?"
We kill it.
And he'll step forward.
No.
Rin is all up front here.
Yep.
I mean,
Nope.
Yeah, Crescent's gonna say, yeah, we are here for the wedding. We found one of these people, and we brought it back. We heard about this wedding, and now we're trying to help and see where you guys need assistance.
He'll take another step forward. Now he's right even with Rin. And he'll say, "Excellent. Let the love of the great cedar embrace you as you become one with her chosen, the great body." And he's going to start to reach out towards Rin. And you can see along what passes for skin on him just oozing down his arms are bits of fungus just like reaching out to put them on her.
Nope. I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna have to.
Divine
We
sense.
getting into combat?
Yeah, I was gonna release a guiding bolt.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm shooting.
All right.
Can I pop my
Second
divine
aim.
sense before
Everybody.
we get into combat?
Yeah, let him do his divine sense.
Oh, okay, yeah, your divine sense, you
Tell
definitely
what this does.
feel a lot of demonic energy coming off of this fool. Like, and the rest of you can tell he once was some sort of myconid, but he's changed. Like, he's been altered. He looks nothing like any of the other ones. And, like, the weird slime skin is not something that is normal for them. So let me pull
I
up
have a
Cassius
plus
and Rin.
9.
There's Rin.
Everyone within 10 feet of me gets a +4 to their initiative. That is Rin, Cassius, and Crescent.
I really need to start being closer to you.
Rin, Cassius, and
Kind of.
Crescent.
Yeah, but I always want to be up front, and you always want to be as far away as possible, so that makes it really hard.
It does. I don't like being
So
touched.
Cassius gets +4. You said?
Yes.
Oh fuck that! That just changed his, not the other way around. All right, hold on. I gotta figure this out. Okay. Wow, I rolled exactly the same.
I mean, Anenra,
okay,
you
so
got a
now
26.
Cassius.
You still go first.
Oh,
I know. I got a +12 plus advantage.
16 plus 4 is 20.
I would have 20.
And Rin. Let me get Rin real quick here. Rin is also a 20, but she goes after. Oh, god damn it! I keep forgetting to select the other token. So Rin gets a 19.9, we'll call it.
Your laptop, and I
And
can't.
Crescent
Would be a 20.
Wow, you all rolled 16.1 something. Okay.
Breakers 4.
Cassius is still gonna go first, but just
What?
barely. No,
Cassius?
first of the three of them. You're
Oh.
gonna go first, but
Yeah.
because Cassius, Rin, and Crescent all rolled 20,
Wow.
but the tiebreaker has Cassius going first, and then Crescent, and then Rin. Okay. And before I do anything else, let me put this here. Okay. And Emra, you are first.
Yes. I will bonus action. Hunter's mark. And
He has been hunter's marked.
I really want to do sharpshooter, but I guess I'm gonna have to do it manually. This thing wants to be
Oh, is
sneaky.
it still not doing your stuff?
No, like it's not even putting in sharpshooter, dried ambusher, or nothing.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah. Or my assassin ability either. Fuck, D&D Beyond needs to fix it.
I mean, it was working last
Nope,
time.
nope. That's 8 for the first one.
An 8?
Minus,
because you.
minus 5, yeah.
Ouch. Yep, that's gonna miss.
Yep. Let's try this again. Sharpshooter. Nope. Jesus. Come on, give me one.
Hey, there's a good one.
25.
Was that one at sharpshooter?
Yeah, I was doing all 3 at sharpshooter.
So yeah, that's. I mean, a crit is still a crit, even if you have to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
All right, so we're gonna.
So you get to
do
roll
that.
all your stuff and then add 10.
Yep. Hold on, wait. I need another D8 for Dread Ambusher. 3. All right, so God dang it, I gotta get my calculator out.
20 plus 20, 28 plus 18, 46, 56.
Jesus.
Is that right?
I think so, right?
Hold on, I'm doing math right now.
Yeah, sneak is
Plus
12. Piercing is 8, so that's 20 plus another 8.
59.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
59?
What? Nope. Hunter's mark 2.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, and then Hunter's Mark.
2 plus 6. Oh, God damn it. So, what is that? 59 plus 8 is
67.
67. Yep.
Jesus Christ. All
Come on,
right.
2 more.
Yeah, you missed your first 2 shots, but that third shot really made up for it.
It did.
Look at that big old blood splatter.
Leave my people alone. Yeah, that's all I got.
His mouth is going to open real wide, and you're just going to see a flow of nasty filth come out of it as he goes, "Rah! You are not invited to the wedding."
I didn't want to go anyways.
So that will bring us to Cassius. Let me pull up Cassius' sheet real quick. All right. Cassius is going to, as per usual, cast haste first, because that's sort of his deal.
Is there phasers here?
Oh, yeah. I know he has haste. Where is it? There it is. All right, so he's going to cast haste, and he'll use a couple sorcery points so that he can cast it on himself and also Lou. So, Lou, you are hasted.
Nice.
Woo! Energizer Bunny.
And
Yeah.
then he is going to move 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and take a swing with Aspen Viper, which, since it's his hasted action, so he still hasn't used his bonus action. So he still gets to attack with both. All right. So that's going to be, a miss and a hit. So he doesn't get the double thing, but he does get one of them. So that is going to be 17 damage on that hit. Well, was that in the general chat, or did he send? He just said something.
Who?
There he is. He said they had a long day at the doctor's and totally forgot. It's been hectic. Okay, well, we're gonna
Hope
keep going.
everything's okay.
Yeah, I know that Rin has been in and out of the hospital for some stuff, so I imagine it's to do with that. But yeah, that's as much as I know. Okay, so that's it for his turn. Oh, and he has to roll a d20.
Oh, do I need to roll a d20 for Hunter's mark?
Oh, that's right. That's a spell. I always
It is a
forget that
spell.
that's a spell for some reason.
When
Yeah, roll me a.
Why? Fucking why?
Oh, yeah.
Always
Let
wasting
me
the
just
20s.
make a quick note here.
Oh boy. No notes.
So when, because you rolled as a DM, when Cassius rolled, what did he roll that hit?
An 18 that
18.
hit.
Okay. So.
And that's it for his turn, so that'll bring us to Crescent.
Yeah, I am seeing this transpire. I'm going to first go to my sheet. And yeah, I'm gonna do some hand motions and say don't leave my friends alone, and I'm gonna cast guiding bolt at 2nd level toward
Okay.
guy over there. And why did that actually 30-20?
Dirty 20 is definitely going to hit.
For 23 points of radiant, and I don't know why that didn't kick that off. All right. I don't really have a good bonus action, but yeah, that's good.
Okay. That'll bring us to Rin. Rin is going to bonus action rage and then come up with her Dragon Slayer Greatsword. And she gets advantage because of that. That's 1 hit and 2 hits, but no crits. God dang.
Mhm.
She does a ton of damage.
He does.
All right. That is it for her. So, Lou, you are up.
All right. Well, everybody's doing all these awesome things. Lou wants to get in on this.
Get it,
So
Lou.
Lou is going to step forward, pulling out the arcing greatsword, and he's going to say, Helm does not bless this abominable union, as his holy symbol flashes, and bonus action casting of divine favor.
Ooh, leak divine favor for me.
Oh, yeah, I don't know this one
Just
either.
gives me a plus 1d4 radiant damage to my attack rolls
Ow.
for the next minute.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, something
When you
simple, just
cast,
a little extra
and
damage. And a d.
Wow.
yeah, you've got to roll me one, and then Lou's also got to roll me one, a d20.
Oh, uh-oh.
Nice. Since yours was first, Crescent, go ahead and roll me a d100.
D100. Holy shit, that came out fast. 82.
82. Oh. So what are you holding right now? You have your
Just my
shield and
shield.
your
Yeah, just my shield.
just your shield? Okay.
Yeah.
So as you cast your guiding bolt, you put your hand out to cast it, and you notice your hand has doubled in size. And then you look at your shield, and it is dwarfed by your other hand, which is also doubled in size.
Are we talking about length or
Jesus.
girth?
Both.
I'll say
Your
why not
hands are
both.
now just fucking massive.
An exact doubling.
Yeah, just meat
Thinking like
mittens.
Will Smith and
Chris Rock.
Hitch.
Ow.
Oh.
Damn.
Hey, what did Chris Rock wake up to find this morning?
That paper
Fresh
beats rock.
Prince.
Fresh
Paper
Prince.
Beats Rock, yeah.
Lou, also roll me a d100.
Oh, I thought my 9 would get. Roll the thing. Damn. Hey, I got the same amount of damage you got.
Oh no.
Am I polymorphing again?
You're not polymorphing, but you are frightened of Yestabrod.
Okay, so now I'm attacking him at
A
normal.
straight roll. Yeah.
Hold on, let me see if I have a
Unless you're
thing.
immune to the frightened condition,
I'm
which
not,
I
but I
think
might have
paladins
a
get at
thing
some
that.
point.
Yeah, not now. Wait, hold on. I might. Where's my aura? Oh no, that's the aura of courage. I don't have it yet. I think I'll get that relatively soon in the next couple of levels. Yeah, but that's fine. We're flanking right now. But I thought I had something that could end the frightened condition.
Well, I do.
Can my lay on hands do that?
Maybe.
No,
Lay on
that's a
hands can get rid
disease.
of the poison condition.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's disease and poison. All
Oh
right.
no, you're thinking of cleansing touch.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay. Well, that's all right. This guy's flanked anyways, so I'll just take my attacks at normal. Let me go ahead and throw this on for good measure.
Man, I really thought this guy was going to last longer than a round, but
Sorry.
that's okay. I have plans for you guys.
Oh boy.
I can't move closer to him, but that's okay. Don't need to. All right. attack the first.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit.
Okay, apparently now all my shit is here.
I actually need to do.
Oh, your stuff's all
another-
working again?
So it's a total of 20 because the radiant damage.
Oh right, I forgot about that. Ooh, that
11's probably
11
gonna
is not
miss.
gonna connect though.
And then hasted action attack. And I guess I'm gonna
Oh
dump a divine
no!
smite at third level onto
Yes.
this.
Yes,
Oh,
you are.
No.
Yes, you are.
Fuck, I didn't realize today
Uh,
was gonna be a short day.
Third level is 5d8. No, 4d8.
No, because he's a fiend or
Oh yeah,
demon.
he's a fiend, so it's 5d8. Or
No, wait,
is he a
what
fiend?
level?
He is not a
Third
fiend.
level.
He just has a lot of fiend influence on him.
Okay, so it
So
is
you don't
just
get the
4.
bonus.
That's right. It's
Oh
still
Three.
4.
no!
1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's
I
4.
feel so bad for you not having the extra bonus.
All right, so that's the rolled, and it's max plus rolled, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
that's additional.
All
All
right,
the,
so
all the damage.
12.
You thought my damage was good bad.
24.
Paladins, baby.
24.
God, I miss my
32,
paladin so much.
36, 56.
You can stop doing math after that.
68, 78, 88, 93.
God damn. Yeah, that dwarfs mine.
Yep.
Yeah. Just made me look like a little bitch.
He has such cool actions too.
Well,
He,
I kind of
he
wish I could say
had
we
cool
got.
actions.
We didn't even get to see him do anything.
No, he rolled so bad for his initiative.
I rolled a natural
Yes.
1 on my initiative.
You did. Can we get like? I'm curious. Can we get like an example of what he could do?
Wait a minute. You rolled a natural 1? What's your dex?
My initiative? No, I've got a +9 to my initiative because I'm a
Oh
Herringon.
shit. Okay. Oh, I was like, how did you beat him then? Like that doesn't
Yeah,
make
I'm a
sense.
Herringon and a Watcher, so I get like my proficiency multiple times from different sources.
Oh man, he's not going to be able to get you with his caustic spores or his infestation spores or his corpse
Oh,
burst or any of that fun stuff. Nope,
yep.
he's super fucking dead.
Don't you try to touch our people.
Right? We are a party of consent, thank you very much.
That's right.
Right before he explodes, he says, "Man, I was really not expecting this." And fuck, that means we're out of combat.
Right?
Didn't even have time to get his friends.
Damn.
That was.
Ren, are you
weird.
okay?
Yeah, you started combat before he actually got to touch her, so
Nobody.
she got covered in his slime when the radiant damage burst him into a million pieces.
I want to apologize, but I also don't.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Never apologize. That was awesome.
Mhm. Yeah.
Um,
I hate it when it happens, but I'm still kind of like I get proud.
do we
Oh, yeah.
continue on, or do we find our guide that's not here?
Actually, before you guys do anything, something else is going to happen.
Oh, that makes 3 enemies.
Come here, you stupid thing. Okay. So from the northeast here, up this way, you are going to start to hear a bunch of other voices that are singing. And coming from that direction, you see how many of them? 1, 2, 3. Let me pull their tokens out here. Hey, where'd they go? Did I? You better be fucking kidding me. Their tokens did not make it in here. How the fuck did that happen? Well, instead we'll use a different token. So, coming towards you, we're just going to use regular Myconid tokens, but I will describe what they look like. I'm sad their tokens didn't make it. Their tokens are cool. Coming towards you, you start to see vaguely humanoid bodies covered in glowing bits of lichen and fungi, and you can tell as they get closer that they used to be humanoid creatures that are covered in this stuff and are basically slowly being eaten alive by the rot. And they actually do sing a song with words. I am not going to put you guys through me singing to you, so I'm
Damn
just going to post the song in the chat.
Aw, come
What
on.
language is it in?
It doesn't specify a language, but it says that you understand it, so
Common, probably, I guess.
Um,
I'm going to say common, sure. Because yeah, it says it specifies that it's not telepathic, but yeah.
Hey, Lou, you picking up anything on these
Yeah.
things?
Should we be worried?
Do we mercy kill them, or do you think they come in peace?
And then it draws back his arrow, his bow. We doing this?
I'm going to throw my hand up and throw up another divine sense, stepping
Hold
up towards them.
Great.
Let's see the song.
The song is now in the chat, by the way. So, as they approach, you throw up your divine sense. Oh, I can get rid of Yesterbrod's sheet because he's super dead.
Oh, I don't like this song.
Wow. I was like, where is that?
What? Why not?
You can even see the little egg mushroom thing over there. Or sense it.
You get the same vibe off of them that you did off of Yesterbrod and Philo, where they have been heavily influenced, but they are not themselves fiends.
Just gonna sigh and hold up my sword and be like, they're influenced definitely.
Oh,
Hey,
do I
stop
have...
singing.
They totally ignore you.
I'm singing.
They make their way. If you don't stop them, they make their way past you over to Yesterbrod's body.
Awkward.
All
I'm
right.
going to.
Is this like cleanup crew?
Yeah.
Are you gonna
Like
find out?
fifth element when something breaks, these little robots come out and start cleaning shit.
Did they look at us, or they just saw the body and just started going to it?
They just go up to the body and one of them, actually no, I'm sorry, not another one of them. Another one. Now that they kind of up next to the body, they form two rows, kind of like they are on the map there, but they are wait. There he is. They are waiting, and then coming from where they came from, you see an old friend of yours.
Not a
And
friend of
Enra
mine.
and Lou, you would not know him.
Yeah, I was like, friendly foe. That's my
So
arrow always pointed at them.
Sareth starts coming down the aisle that they have made, and he looks at first like himself. Oh my god, where's that picture? I need to link the picture. My god, where the fuck did it go? I had all this situated and now it's gone.
I'm your mom.
I'm gonna call her later and be like, "You ruined everything.
You
You're the worst mom."
never let me play D&D.
But still, please make me that tablecloth. Thank you. God damn it! Where the fuck did it go?
I'm really tempted to do something with these little dudes.
What are you tempted to do?
Something that I have yet to do that I've been waiting to do.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see what Seraph does first.
Yeah, there's a spell I've been kind of holding back.
Get out of here. There it is.
Dude, that dude looks mean. How it does not look like a friend.
I mean, it's a drow, so what do you expect?
I mean, Essek was a hot boy. He was a drow.
Touche.
Yeah.
Okay, I found his picture. Hold on, we gotta get it in here. It's not letting me link it now because, of course, it's not. Okay, there we go. Now, show to players. Show to players.
Show us.
Oh, there we go. So as he gets closer, you notice that basically the entire top of his head has erupted, and all of this fungus is coming out of him. You
like,
can all see the picture now, yes?
Yeah. Is this happening like right in front of us? Like his head just is erupting?
No, so when he came through, his head looked like that already.
Okay.
Since I know him and we were locked up together, I'll just look at him and say. First, I'll say it in common, then I'll say it in uncommon if he doesn't understand. But, Seraph, is that you? We were back in the prison. Are you okay? You look different.
He'll stop in his walk and turn to you, Crescent, and he'll say, "Everything is fantastic." And he'll walk down the aisle to right here.
All right, can I as he passes me, can I reach out, touch him, and cast remove curse on him?
You can
I
roll
don't.
me a d20.
Well, there's remove curse. I don't know what's anything going on with him or not, but just for shits and giggles. Nope, that would be a 2.
Ooh, bring me that d100.
My giant mitts are touching him.
Hey, you got giant hands right now, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, no.
You're starting to feel your back is feeling real uncomfortable. And then suddenly, sprouting from your shoulder blades, 2 wings pop out.
Okay.
You have a flying speed of 30 feet.
Sweet. I don't even
That's
have to
awesome.
grow.
Oh wait, where are you?
Does this seem permanent or?
Your wings slap me in the face.
Yeah, I guess they do.
And probably
Bit
loot
of
too,
feathers.
right?
Yeah, Lou. Now Lou's more in front of you than he is to the side, I guess. So,
Yeah.
Flying
but yeah,
speed.
so you now have a flying speed of 30 feet.
All right.
So Sareth is now at the head of this aisle, and he starts saying, "We are gathered here today to witness the union between our sweet Lady of Decay and
Oh shit.
Yigmorgus."
I don't
And
think
he
he's your
proceeds
friend
to go
anymore.
through
So
a wedding ceremony.
remove
Does
curse
it?
didn't do anything to Seraph.
Remove curse had no effect on Sareth.
Okay, but I will still turn to Cassie and be like, "See, casting spells isn't that bad down here."
And Cassius is going to kick some rocks and be like, the bad stuff always happens to me.
I don't know if I've actually had anything happen to me yet.
I don't know.
Cast more spells.
I'm just waiting for one of you to do something real good. One
Does
of
it seem like they're actually performing a wedding right now?
you can tell that this Lady of Decay person is not here, and nor do you see anything resembling the massive fungus that Basidia had been talking about. So,
Okay.
for intents and purposes, you would guess that this is a mock wedding or a rehearsal.
Yeah.
Got it.
And he's
So
pretty much
Seraph is
ignoring
gonna.
us right now.
Yeah, he did answer Crescent when he talked to him, but he just continued down and did his little ceremony.
Sorry, what did he actually say? I forgot what he said. When I said, "Is that you? You look
Oh,
different."
he said, everything is fantastic. Actually, he would have also then said, I'm so excited for the wedding, and I'm glad to share it with you, my friends.
Fuck.
I don't know you.
I mean, I'm
He's going to
assuming.
look at Enenra and be like, my dearest friend of all.
Hmm.
I don't like him.
Me and you go way back.
Nope, I don't like him. He's clingy.
Did you two know each other before
No, that was a
Valkamir?
joke. He did not
Yeah,
actually say that.
Yeah.
Okay, once he completes the ceremony, unless anyone interrupts, he
God,
and all of these decaying people are going to walk back this way.
I feel like they didn't even care that this dude was dead. They
Yeah.
are under some kind of mind control or something.
Yeah, I tried to. He's not cursed.
What? Oh, damn it. I was like, before he leaves, can I be like, should I just shoot him in the ass, see if he wakes up?
Do you want to try and shoot him in the ass on his way out?
I'm asking.
If that's what you feel is, he didn't act this way when we saw him when we first saw him, but he
Do you,
He's
is.
your
do you,
friend. If that's how you guys, do your thing,
yeah,
go for it.
do you want
Yes.
me to try to break your friend out of this spell?
Friends, strong word. Go for it. We're more of acquaintances. But
I'll
if you
leave
think
him be for now.
if you think damage or violence can snap him out, I mean that's what happened with Lou when he turned into a lamb.
I was also polymorph. I
Yeah,
died
that
as
was
a
different.
lamb.
Yeah, that's true. In the middle of eating some phasers.
I experienced death and then returned as myself. A little different here.
Oh, yeah, speaking of the phasers that you ate.
Ill?
He said,
Huh?
still?
Oh, things have been
lost so
happening
long.
behind the scenes. Like,
Oh God.
Yeah. We see what happens when it's on the outside of us. We don't know what's when it's on the inside of us.
You got wild magic
Lou's
exploding
got
inside you.
so many unknown conditions.
Experimentation.
Actually,
Oh
I'm
man.
kind of sad that you killed Yestabrod because the last thing you had was that the next creature you hit falls in love with you.
Oh,
Oh.
oh damn it.
Well,
He would have been a great pet.
That would have been awesome.
are my hands still big or giant?
Your hands are big for how long?
Oh,
Shit. Shit. What number was that?
82.
82. Okay, yeah, they are back to normal size now.
All right, so are we letting them go or are we gonna stay?
I'm
Or
not.
Are you
Yeah,
shooting Seraph
March
in
on
the
them?
ass or?
I'm not gonna stop you. If you want to, go ahead.
No, I was gonna do it if you wanted me to try to help. I didn't know he wasn't that close of a friend.
All the more reason to hit him.
Well,
Fuck
as
it.
they're doing that, I'd like. Oh, go for it.
Roll that attack then.
I'm kind of scared though, because I feel like it might kill him.
Always a possibility.
Yeah.
Because, all assassin thing.
All right. Well, you can
Yeah,
put down your
no.
bow. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'll let him go.
And Enra's just sitting there drawing his bow, letting it
Oh,
drawing it.
God, you're lucky. I feel like
All right,
was
so
it Hawkeye right now? Oh, you're lucky no one's around to see you.
Nobody would know.
Nobody would know. Yep.
they're
Well,
gonna
then
go this way.
all these dead bodies around, I'm getting the itch to do some searching.
Oh, when the things came in that were singing, the dead bodies also sang. Sorry, I
Oh,
don't think I mentioned
so
that.
creepy.
Well,
That's worse.
That's so much worse. I feel like if I would have known that, I would have killed him. I don't like, it's like creepy children.
that just pop up like the Undertaker, and then
Yeah,
just
right? No, get him out of here. Get him out of here.
You keep saying if I knew that I would have killed him. I'm like, okay, well I'll bring him back. We can make that happen.
I do want to. You said this one that I'm in front of right here had a medallion or something in her hand.
Indeed.
I
Do you
can
want
assist Lou on that search if you want.
to? Okay, yeah. So Lou, either roll with advantage, or you can each roll individually.
I think you might want to roll your own.
Okay.
Why'd that sound crunchy?
It did sound crunchy.
Yeah, see?
I suggest you not worry about
Lou has found nothing but Phasarus.
Lou, put it down.
it. Lou, you go to investigate one of the mounds that has the bodies in it. You trip and fall into the mound, which crumbles beneath you. You are now
Gross.
stuck in all of this gross fungus and rotting drow.
And no one has prestidigitation.
And Enra, you got a. Oh, you already
26.
rolled it. I didn't see. I did not see
26.
it. Okay, so yeah, you look through this lady's stuff, kind of digging around a little bit, trying to keep your hands as clean as you can. That medallion in her hand, she's not really holding it. It's basically stuck in her flesh at this point. You definitely can pry it out if you want, but you'll have to get like a dagger in there.
Oh yeah, I got.
Um,
Do I have dagger? I think I got short swords. Yeah, I have a short sword.
Cassius would toss you a dagger.
Yeah.
Just
All
a regular one.
No, I don't get his legendary ones.
You don't get the legendary one. So you now have a medallion, a spider medallion, which I don't know if you would recognize it as a holy symbol, but it is a holy symbol of Lolth.
Oh, fuck that bitch.
You would also find amongst their things, she in particular, actually, she would have a drow. What do they call it? A puifi?
Oh, what?
It's basically a cloak of elven kind that drow make.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
oh.
Oh, I mean, a cloak that you didn't identify, so you have no idea what it is. Damn it.
Would okay.
Is there any other?
Look, you would know, like, basically, like, her armor and her clothes and her stuff is all being eaten away by this stuff, by the mold and the fungus, but the cloak doesn't seem to be damaged, which would strike you as odd.
I don't have.
Advantage on stealth rolls.
Like nothing. That's a magic cloak. That's a cloak of gleaming. It'll never get dirty.
I mean, I don't like being dirty, so anyone need a spider medallion? You're a holy person,
No,
right?
I have my own god. Thank you. Lolth is.
Yeah, I agree, and I don't want it.
Maybe Rin wants it. She used. Wouldn't she use it for inspiration to
Lick
Try to
it?
lick it. Try to get back moon thingy.
Yeah,
All
there you
the
go, Ren.
above.
Also, with a 26, you would find underneath one of these mushrooms a pile of stuff that was
Ooh.
probably at one point belongings of the drow. You are going to find some studded leather armor, a short sword, and 2 scrolls.
Hmm.
Oh.
Oh, and a pouch that jingles a bit when you pick it up.
Oh, jingle jingle. Do we have a party loop?
If you, I think so.
Yeah.
In the journal,
I see handouts and
in
quest log. Or is it in
Crescent, you have
handouts?
the short
the
sword?
handouts, handouts, it's in there.
Gotcha.
Crescent,
Alright.
can you use short swords?
Yeah, that's what I usually use.
Yeah.
But I mean, I have the one I normally use and the one that's still have the residue from the last time it got coated with something from the last round.
Didn't it get coated in poison?
I didn't coat it yet. I might have.
Oh,
Yeah, I have the. I'll wait till I need it. So, but
gotcha. Does any of this stuff look fancy? Or
It all looks fancy.
alright.
With that
Let me,
investigation check, I mean, you're going to tell that this is like exquisite make. These are real nice.
oh, alright, so
Oh,
I'll look in the pouch and to see how much is in there.
You count out 320 silver pieces.
Ooh, 320 silver pieces. You said a short sword?
Yeah,
and
so studded leather armor and the short sword are like super, super nice looking. And
uh,
then 2 scrolls.
can we read what the scrolls say, or does Enenra share what they found the
Oh yeah,
scrolls?
no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey guys, there's some shit over here.
Do we recognize what the
Uh,
scrolls would be for?
yeah, so any caster that looks at them is going to be able to tell that it is a scroll of remove curse and a scroll of spider climb.
We'll put those in there.
well, why don't we just go ahead and see if any of this is special? And Lou's gonna snap his fingers and cast Detect Magic. I forgot I'm
Oh,
a Watcher
Lou.
Paladin and I can do that.
The studded leather armor and the short sword that were over there both glow.
Hmm.
And I
Ooh.
guess the spell scrolls also glow, but
So so
And technically the cloak, so now we technically know that the
oh
cloak
yeah,
is at least
also yeah,
magic.
you would also the cloak would also glow.
magical,
Hmm.
magical.
Does so did you get anything with that magical? Yeah, detect magic, Lou?
Well, obviously the scrolls are magic, but
Mhm.
that sword and that set of armor are magic as well. Looks like what kind of magic would you say is on them?
They're
Abjuration,
enchantment magic.
evocation,
What magic?
They're enchantment
enchantment.
magic. So yeah, things
Is
really
enchantment
wish that
magic
they
because they're
would.
enchanted?
It's yeah. I mean, they're kind of.
Well, here,
Sometimes, I just wish
if
that
it
they had
does,
these things attached to them.
yeah, I get that.
But
If it does extra damage or buffs damage in any way, it's probably evocation. If it hinders the mind of someone, it's probably enchantment. If it's protection, it's
Objuration.
probably abjuration. If it's extra damage, it's evocation. I think I already said that one.
all right, then the short sword
Yeah, just
will give off evocation, and the armor will give off abjuration,
oh, all
Hmm.
right then.
and then the cloak would give off illusion, I guess.
I mean, I have
Cloak
a
is kind of more style.
regular short sword. I mean, if that's more special, I mean, and nobody else wants it, I wouldn't mind holding on to it.
I can
But
only
yeah,
tell you that it's magic. Can't tell you what it does.
Yeah, I have an assassin short sword. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So, and I don't really use swords that often, if at all.
Yeah, I'm not too
So,
good with strengthy weapons. I need a more of a finesse weapon, and
yeah.
short swords are the only thing that's
Um,
down here. So
and
We'll give you the
I,
short sword then.
yeah,
You can cycle it through with your weapons and eventually see what it does.
yeah,
yeah, tune to it, see what it does.
does it need attunement?
I mean, I guess in order to know that, you'd have to attempt to attune to it.
Okay,
Yeah.
true.
Are you
Um,
guys going to take a short rest here?
Crescent can probably. I don't know if Crescent has armor
Yeah, my armor's good.
or
Yeah, you've got
not
the
Crescent.
dragon scale
The
armor,
dragon
right?
scale, fire
Yeah,
resistant. Yeah, so I
Rin
doubt
Cassius.
just got her
Ca-
half plate. I think Crescent needs some armor.
Cassius.
Cassius.
Sorry,
Yeah, that's
Cassius.
why I
Yeah.
said Crescent too, because I was like, you guys confuse me with your names. Yeah, Cassius, I think needs armor, doesn't he?
I know you. Does he?
No, I have armor.
No, I'm saying doesn't he usually? I mean, I know he's right here, and we can just ask him. But
Yeah. Hey, Crescent.
He currently has, what kind of armor does he have?
yeah, I think he just usually does mage armor.
He
Oh,
doesn't
that's
have any armor on his sheet.
so then. Yeah, he probably uses mage armor because I
Mm,
forgot he's a caster rogue.
right.
Yeah, he's
Caster
a
rogue.
rogue sorcerer.
Oh, rogue sorcerer.
But if he's using mage armor, that means he's burning a spell slot. At least as he's a rogue, this is studded leather. It's magic studded leather. Let's give it to him and see what it does.
Yeah, he can
Yeah.
always just hold on to it and try to trade it for something else. But yeah,
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
If not, if it's better than the armor I have, I'll take it if he doesn't want it. If it's better. But I like the armor I'm
Okay.
wearing.
What armor do you have?
It's called assassin armor.
Oh,
Okay.
Gives me +1 and advantage on initiative.
Neither of these require attunement. So, I mean, you don't have identify, so you can't tell exactly what they do. But if somebody puts them on, then stuff would happen.
I'm willing to try it. Like, try to, test out the short sword, see if it does anything special. Try to.
Lou will take out
Okay.
his Lou will take out his longsword and his shield and square up with Crescent so that we can test and see what this sword does.
Ooh, nice.
All right. Make an attack roll on Lou.
Regular short sword damage or
Just roll as though it's a regular short sword.
all right. 13.
Lou, what's your armor class?
My AC with my shield right now is 18.
It does not hit you. You are able to deflect it.
God dang it. I
Oh,
believe
put
it's
your
only.
back into it.
Mind if I try again?
Go do it.
Hold on, wait.
Put your back into it.
I'll flank.
Yeah.
I don't. Oh wait, right here.
All right. Roll attack on Lou with advantage.
I'll put the shield down too. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, 16.
God. Oh, he put the shield down, so his
Yeah.
AC should be 16.
Well, actually, that's the joke because we're trying to
Aw.
figure out what this thing does. So yeah, shield's up. So yeah,
Damn it.
AC is with the shield. My AC is 18.
God.
It hits you. You are make contact.
What?
Oh shit!
Roll damage.
I mean, yeah, you got to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
8, 2 of
I'm guessing. Oh, can you turn off blessed strikes, or does that automatically?
That's a good question.
I don't.
It's gonna be a when you hit, you can or you do. That it's gonna be that kind of wording.
Bless strike. When a creature takes damage from one of your cantrips or weapon attacks, you can also deal. Okay, so I wouldn't deal the
You
extra.
can also.
You
Yeah.
can. Yeah. All right. So yeah,
So 8.
it seems like you shouldn't have hit, but you're able to sneak your sword in there and get a little piece of Lou. Based on
Do
this sort of testing, you would guess that this is a +2 short sword.
so
There we go.
it actually does 10 damage.
Yeah. And I'll immediately lay on hands to heal that up.
All right.
Oh, very
All
nice.
right.
Crescent, or not Crescent. Cassius, how's that armor?
He's gonna say it's nice.
That's it.
It doesn't require attunement. That's not a way you can learn what it is.
Damn it!
As far as you can tell, it's just nice armor.
We must study this armor.
You
So
really
so
need somebody who can cast Identify.
seriously, can't one of them scrolls be identified? Fuck.
So you said I
All
feel
right.
that's a +2 short sword?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
Based on your testing with Lou, you feel like it improves your ability to hit things by about 2 points.
Can we stab Crescent
I mean,
or
10%.
Cassius to see what his armor does? Does that work?
If you wanna sit here and do that test, then sure.
Will we figure out what kind of armor it is?
You might.
I
Oh
feel like it
shit.
might take a few extra rounds to just to verify. So, maybe, maybe not.
This non-magic shit is annoying. Crescent, can't you learn identify?
I'm not a forge cleric. It's not in my spell list. Helm doesn't
Approve of that spell.
allow it. Yeah. I think I can,
Isn't
right?
Cassius a wizard?
Cassius is a
sorcerer.
sorcerer, but he's
Hmm.
a sorcerer level 5.
Do sorcerers get identify?
I don't think they
I
do.
I don't think
don't
I've
think
ever
Yeah,
they
my
considered.
do.
sorcerer doesn't have it. Yeah.
Okay, that's okay.
So we have no
Let's
one
make
in
a
this
wizard.
party that can learn it.
Hopefully a wizard comes along soon.
I mean, I think I
Yeah,
would be able to if I could get another level.
where's Arxis when you need him?
All right. What's your guys' plan?
I think we need to return to the person who asked us to come in here and let them know what we saw
And kind of did.
Yeah.
and kind of did.
That sounds the most logical thing right now.
Yeah.
All right. I will grab Cassius and Rin. You guys make your way back down to the floor of the grove. You see your friends there, just chilling out by some mushrooms. We'll see to the north there, Basidia and Philo hanging out.
Did they hear any of that go down?
Nobody
guess-
seems to have moved.
While we were shit, were we taking a short rest in there? While we were playing with the armors?
Do you want to have taken a short rest?
Sure, and
Nah,
it's not going to do anything for me, but if you...
No, it's not going to do anything for me either. But I just really wanted to focus on that cloak.
Actually, I would have get.
Oh wait, that cloak doesn't need attunement.
Yeah.
Thought it did. DM, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
What color is that cloak?
Black.
Yeah. I was hoping it was green, but
When you put it on, you feel really cool.
yeah, I'm over here just like popping the hood up and down. I'm like, guys, this is awesome.
What's
The collar pops automatically.
Whoa.
What's the one that billows automatically continuously?
Cloak of billowing.
The cloak of billowing.
Yep.
The
best
cloak
cloak in
of
best cloak in the game.
dramaticness.
Wait, you said it's a cloak of Elvenkind? The cloak of Elvenkind does require attunement.
Oh, I just didn't equip
It's the
it. That's
boots
why.
that don't.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
I didn't equip it, but now it's there. I'm wearing it. I'm
no.
just not attuned to it.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine.
just look cool.
All right. Once you guys get into this area, Basidia is going to notice you and come down to where you're at. And
looks
she'll
evil.
say, "Follow me," and get down to the southern terrace here.
Okay.
'Cause I don't want to make sure that we're out of Philo's spore range while we're talking.
So even they can't, like, everything is all spore related, right? So they're
Yeah, so
constantly
they don't have
poofing.
mouths. Like, they can't, yeah. They just communicate telepathically.
So the rest of these party is just sitting there playing with everybody else, and I'm like, just sees this poof, poof, poof. I'm like, huh, what's going on over here?
You can see Stool has actually gone off. He's not with them. You can see that Jim Jar has got everyone of that party playing some sort of dice game, and he has a small pile of gold coins in front of him.
I want to play.
Where the fuck are getting all this gold at?
Jim Jar always seems to have a gold piece.
All right.
All right, so then Basidia will poof out their spores. Say, so what did you find?
They we found people singing and dead, and somebody that I was asking about is different. Got like fire moldy growing out of its head, and um Yesterlad is no longer, I guess, alive, if it ever was alive. Not a problem anymore.
Basidia's going to say, I can't understand a word you just said. I imagine you're talking about Yestabrod?
Yes, that's the one.
You found him. He was alive.
Yeah, it got very hostile toward us, and we had no choice but to take it down.
Sorry about that.
You killed him?
Mm-hmm. He was
As much
trying.
as a mushroom person can, Basidia looks sad.
He was trying to turn us into mushrooms.
Trying to turn you. No, it works when we bring something dead in here. The mushrooms, the small sprouts, they can grow on it, but he wouldn't be able to turn you into a mushroom person. That's
Except with the corruption of the fiends around, we're not sure exactly what they can do.
Yeah, he tried to touch one of us, and he's really gross.
The intent was not nice, it seemed.
No,
when
he
you
did say something
describe
about
him
killing.
to Basidia, they will kind of be horrified and just say, "He's what you describe is not what Yesterbrod once looked like. If he's been changed that much, that shouldn't be possible.
I
He was a
mean,
powerful master in our colony."
You're dealing with a demon queen.
Yeah.
This is
Not to mention a
far
bunch
worse
of.
than I expected.
yeah, there is a section that's sectioned off. That's if you don't believe us, you can check it out. But
What
yeah,
about Yigmorgus? Was Yigmorgus still intact? Was guy keep saying he
it,
was it still with us?
Not exactly sure where it was, so I can't confirm or deny anything on that. Not even sure if I saw him.
yeah, I don't
It.
think, yeah, we saw Yigmorgus.
No, we just got attacked by that your friend,
It would
and that was
Yigmorgus
what we did.
is a massive. You would just be able to see a round, basically a ball of solid fungi.
That was a
Um,
first.
Kind
That
of
was a
red in
thing.
coloration.
yes, exactly.
He's definitely still there. Then I saw them.
Yeah,
I
I
saw
didn't
it
think that
there,
thing was alive.
and I can tell you that it was within range of my detection, and it does not seem that Igmortis has been made afoul by the fiendish nature that has infected your grove. So that is good news
Ah,
so far.
indeed, perhaps he is able to resist the spores. That would be most excellent. But if this level of corruption is present here, I fear for my people. Perhaps I should gather them and take them away from here
May be
and
wisest.
Hmm.
form our own circle elsewhere.
Would definitely probably be best. Also, take
Where
our.
you,
What was our little buddy's name?
stool?
Stool.
Stool. Yeah, take Stool with you.
Stool you can see up here talking to some of the other myconids.
Your
All right,
circle can always call on us if you need aid.
I will take who I can, and we will leave this place. But know that you have a friend in the circle of Basidia at any time you need it.
Noted. Yeah,
Appreciate
we
it.
will hopefully not need it, but glad to know it's there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and with that, Basidia is going to go up here, and you're going to see Philo. They're going to poof their spores around, and Basidia is going to call out and say, any who wish may join me to exit this place, and we will form our own circle elsewhere. And you're going to hear Philo. Well, actually, you won't because you're too far away. Do y'all move up where you
Yeah.
can hear
Yeah.
things?
Oh yeah, if he would have moved up, we would have walked up behind him.
You're going to hear Philo, and when you hear his voice in your head, he sounds confused and sad. He's going to say, You would deny the lady's gift?"
He sounds
And
what?
Basidia will, like, yes, we've no need nor want of it.
Am I the only one that
Philo
lost
is
audio?
confused. Oh,
No.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yep.
Okay.
Can Scott? Can you hear us?
Got?
Wow.
No. No, I guess
Uh-oh.
not. Hello.
He's back.
Is he back?
Sorry about
Scott,
that.
can you hear us?
Yeah, now I can.
Okay, good. So Philo does not appear to be trying to stop Basidia from leaving or the people that she's taking, but he does seem to be confused and sad that that's something she would want, or they would want. So these myconids and stool. Yeah.
Could we stop them from merging with your all-powerful master? That doesn't seem like a good thing.
Stop who from merging with what?
Aren't they? Isn't the whole this wedding?
Philo, once you mention that, will perk up and be like, yes, yes, the wedding of Our Lady and Yigmorgus. God damn, that's hard.
Oh shit! I
The
was just
wedding is
trying.
still on, and you may of course stay and observe and watch what happens. It'll be a glorious union.
No.
I feel like that's a lie.
Do you want an inside check?
I feel like you believe that, but no.
Yeah. 6.
What? Yeah, he seems to totally believe what he's telling you.
Yeah, no. I'm still like in shock that I said that in range of that person. I was meaning to say that to just him.
Well, that's not possible with my
Yep. I
Philo,
realize that now.
Philo
Still
is
getting used
gonna
to these.
say, "You think the lady would lie to us? That's impossible. She is a great and gracious lady of much power and and we love her dearly."
Is that too much?
He'll walk right up to Enenra.
Nope.
You wouldn't be up to something, would you?
I know not of what you speak. And I throw
On your
my hood up.
plans?
Ooh, is it?
Make a deception check.
Oh, sorry. I feel like I need to go watch DBZ now.
You're welcome.
The abridged. I fucking love that shit so much.
I just found the abridged stuff
I almost think
probably
it's
like a
better
month
than.
ago.
I almost think it's better than the original series.
Yo,
It's so good.
Akira Toriyama came out and said that if he had a better sense of humor, that's what Dragon Ball Z probably would have been like.
Oh my god, yeah. I'm really sad that the Chris and Sean don't like they hate it a lot.
Yeah. They're a bunch of assholes.
Yeah, I'm
Really?
like, dude,
That sucks.
Oh
that
yeah,
shit is
Chris and Sean are
perfection.
fucking horrible people, man.
I think Chris might be a little better. I know Sean is a straight up dick
Yeah,
about it.
okay, Sean is a straight up dick. Chris is a closeted dick,
Yeah,
which is almost worse.
I
Philo
mean,
does not react to your deception. He's just like, well, all right then. I mean, I don't want you all to leave. I'd like you all to stay for the wedding. But I suppose if you must, then you must.
look to the group. Help.
Kind of want to see what happens with this wedding.
Should we?
Well, then I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you all to let me know when it's done. I cannot be party to such rituals.
I'm not stuck on it. If
I
nobody
feel like we
else,
should. I feel like we should talk away from
yes.
minds that can intercept our
Mm.
conversation.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah. What's this guy's name again?
Basidia.
Basidia. Would you and your people like to join us?
I am taking my people and we are leaving. So
What you hold on before you go. What?
sorry, didn't mean to ping.
Oh. Maybe we should have a talk away from them before you leave.
Philo says, "Hey, anything you can say to Basidia, you can say to me." And Basidia is just going to start walking this way.
Yeah. I dramatically put up my hood and walk away.
All right. Basidia is down here.
Look, I get that you don't want to see this because evil demon person. If these people are your friends, you think we should, I don't know, try to stop this wedding? If they're gonna corrupt their leader?
If I mean the chance that we'll lose Yigmorgus, is of course a tragedy, but I just don't see how I can manage to even get there without succumbing to the spores that have infected Philo. If you
Well,
think you could put a stop to it, then perhaps, but I would hate for you to succumb to anything yourself. If it is as bad as you say, then who's to say what's inside?
I mean, we were just in there just fine.
No, inside Yigmorgus.
Oh,
Oh, huh?
dude, we gotta go
Wait,
inside of him?
Oh yes, you can. He's titanic in size. I mean, he has passages through his body that that is in fact the best way to commune with him.
Oh, this might be bigger than we thought.
Yeah.
Well, would we consider this possible corruption of the spores a disease or a poison? Both things I can take care of, one a little easier than the other.
They are.
If it's a disease, I myself am personally immune to most, if not all, that that world can bring to me.
It would be classified as a disease, what they have.
Hmm.
And then with that, we'd only need a few protection spells to keep us healthy, to keep the rest of you healthy from the disease.
Yeah. Wait, if it's a disease, Lou, can you cure that creepy dude up there?
Hmm.
As a matter of fact, I could. I'd have to touch him. Basidia, do you think that he would allow me to?
Gotta
Hello.
get, gotta get
Uh,
consent.
I mean, I have no idea. He maybe.
Or you can just do it unsuspectingly. Just walk up and be
Yeah.
like, "Hey, can I ask you a question?" And just kind of like touch him.
And that's when Lou got a letter from HR.
Right? Oh, how about
I
a
mean,
prayer? A prayer for his long health. I believe I could convince him to allow me to give him that.
I don't know if
Sure.
praying helps, but okay.
All right, so Lou is going to just kind of like try to nonchalantly like clapping, looking around, doing finger guns, like walking over to Philo.
Full on Spider-Man 3 Venom
Oh
suit.
yeah.
God damn.
Got the emo hair going.
And I'm just gonna walk up and be
When
like,
was the last time you ate some phaseras?
it was before this whole encounter and whatnot.
Fine.
Laser fingers.
You
Oh
never
god.
know.
Scorching ray, scorching ray, scorching ray.
Right.
And I'm gonna just walk up to him and be like, excuse me. What was their title? Sovereign?
Sovereign Philo is his name.
Sovereign Philo. If I could,
Yes.
my
Yes.
party and I may
Softer.
be my party and I may be looking to head out soon, but as a
Ah,
paladin of Helm, I would like to bestow upon you a blessing of protection for your good health and the good health of your grove in the future.
I would be happy to, and perhaps I shall do the same for you.
Oh.
He's gonna walk up.
And I am going to say, "Oh, well, thank you," as I reach out to touch him.
Okay. When you do, as soon as you make contact, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
hmm.
Mm.
I can do it. I can do it. Come on.
Ooh,
Oh,
yeah, you fucking do it.
Oh, there you go.
would you roll it into it? I'm outside.
Nat 20.
Uh,
It's a nat 20,
Nice.
baby.
26. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. So I want to see if this has any effect on like a. So okay, so when you touch him, some spores poof off of his body, and you can feel as you kind of breathe them in, your brain starts to get a little like things start to kind of get a little fuzzy. The walls start to melt just a little bit, and then you shake your head like shaking off a hallucination. And you can tell that this was something that was going to make you see some stuff,
Hmm.
but you are
Good
able to
mushrooms.
withstand it.
and the
Um,
moment I have my senses, I will expend 5 HP from my lay on hands to cure disease.
okay. With that, okay, so this is If I don't say the creature is infected with a disease, so yeah, everything is a disease. Okay, so Philo doesn't have eyes or a face like you're used to seeing on a creature, but you can kind of see him reel back a little bit. And he doesn't really have a mouth, but he starts to kind of shake and convulse a little bit, like a creature does when it coughs. And you're going to see red spores just poofing down out of his body onto the ground.
Are you all
And
right, Sovereign Philo?
he's going to look at you and he's going to say, "Ah, I can see so clearly. What has been happening here? It's like I've been in a daze for a week
Come,
here."
come speak with Sovereign Basidia and my party. We have much to discuss with you. And I'll pull him
Ah,
away from the other myconoids who are still infected.
okay. He comes to the south with you. And he's unsteady on his feet. Like you're basically supporting him as you go.
I'll bring him over to the group. Well, everyone, Sovereign Philo has become clear-minded.
Basidia will speak up and say, "Philo, is that you, or have you returned?" And Philo is gonna still kind of like moving his body around and in an unsteady kind of way, is just gonna be like, "I don't understand what. I remember coming to the grove and something with Yigmorgus had. That's all I can remember.
You don't
What
remember
has
a
been
wedding?
happening? A wedding? What's a wedding?"
A melding
Oh,
or a merger
Oh, melding, like when we talk to each other, when the circle gets together and we meld together our minds.
between the Lady Decay and the other person who I
what's
can
his name?
never.
What's
Yeah,
what's his name?
Yigmortis.
Oh, I
Yigmortis.
wanted Tom
Yigmorgus.
to say it.
Yigmorgus, I got it that time.
Yigmortis.
If I can get on a roll with it, then it's good. um, Basidia will kind of step up and be like, "It's all you've talked about for the last." Oh, I guess he wouldn't have used week as a unit of time, but it's all you've talked about for the last few cycles here. This this lady of decay who bestowed a great gift and wanted to be wed to Yigmorgus. I don't understand a word you're saying, says Philo.
We believe you were corrupted by this Lady of Decay.
Remember that she's not just the Lady of Decay, but also Fungus. She's a demon queen.
Yes. A demon queen tried to infiltrate and take over your people.
What? That cannot be. What would they even want with my people?
I don't know.
Queen of Decay and Fungus, giant fungus beings, the largest fungal being in existence. Who knows what
Yes.
wretched things she has planned?
Oh. Oh no. If she corrupts Yigmorgus, then
Could corrupt you all.
that would be, as you softers say, really, really not good.
Exactly.
It's one way of putting it.
So, I can heal another 5 of your people right now. No, sorry, another 4 of your people right now. And then I'll need to rest before I can do it again.
Good sovereigns do not have spells, so All right, he is going to go up this way and call to them. And what you're going to see is these four come down to where he is. And Lou, are you still standing right there? Or did you come down by where Basidia is?
I went down there with them. I had stepped away from my, but I would have followed with, or no, I would have stayed over here with the
Okay.
party.
So he's going to come. Oh, hey, how come it didn't also select them? He's going to bring them down to where you are. And when you reach out to touch one and cure his whatever is affecting him, the next one is going to see that happening and is going to reach out and grab onto Lou and poof out some spores. And Lou, I need you to make another con save.
God damn it.
And actually, Philo has to make them too.
Mm.
Not as good this time.
Oh no! Philo nat ones his con save.
Philo's going on a trip.
Mhm.
Okay, so this time you feel the spores come in and the walls start to melt, and you
Wait,
go
I'm
prone,
sorry.
and you're
Is Oh wait, no, never mind. I thought I had resistance to poison as well, but I don't.
yeah. This is a poison. I guess you don't actually go prone. You are incapacitated for a little bit here, and you have this weird hallucination where you're like zooming through this cavern, and that giant kind of reddish mushroom thing you see that, and your consciousness sort of goes straight in through the top of it, and within you find a cavern made of that fungus, where you see what at first looks like a woman, but the more you look at it, the more you can tell she's actually made of different types of fungus. And you can see those six singing weird mushroom people that came out for the weird ceremony. They are all standing around her, and they seem to be weaving a what you would recognize as a bridal veil, and they are still singing their song. And you can see Sereth with his head all exploded out like the picture showed. You can see him in there doing something that you are not familiar with. And go ahead. Let's see. Go ahead and make another Constitution save. And Philo will also make another con save.
30-20.
Okay, with a dirty 20, you shake your head, you snap out of it back into your body. Are you still poisoned? Type of poison is incapacitated while it hallucinates. The target can repeat the save on the end of its turn, ending the effect on a success. Okay. So you are no longer poisoned, you're back in your body, but you can see this one is still holding onto you as though virtually no time passed.
I will, because he's touching me, lay on hands.
Okay. And these two are going to try and do the same thing if nobody stops them.
So, as if I see them coming over this one, can I cast Lesser Restoration on that? Because I forgot
You
I
can?
actually had that one.
Yeah, go ahead and cast.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you do, roll me a d20.
Mm-hmm. 5.
Dude, you are all over it today. Roll me that d100. You are on the chart
I am
all the time.
25.
I wish I knew how you
Whoa.
determined with that D20 what if it was a hit or not.
Oh,
Seems like
I
less
have
than
a
10,
system,
but it doesn't seem like it's foolproof.
No,
but
because I
not
rolled a
always less
13
than
and it
10.
hit me.
Yeah. Maybe it's prime numbers.
Uh, You get a really bad headache for a second,
Mm-hmm.
and then all of a sudden you sprout a third eye in the middle of your forehead,
Okay, it's Hell's
Uh,
Eyes.
which will give you advantage on perception checks for the next unknown amount of time.
All right.
mm.
Do I see anything else strange going on?
Make a perception check with advantage.
Perception. 18.
With 18. You can see this guy up here that didn't come down. He is heading up towards the terraces.
I think I should have got a D4 added with that, but either way. So does that cure his disease?
It sure does. Oh, no, wait. Lesser restoration, blinded, deaf, and paralyzed, or poison. Oh, no, one disease or one.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, yeah, it does take away his disease. So now this one is the only one left, and it's going to back up away from you after seeing what's happening. Lou, are you going to run out and grab it?
Yes.
All right.
Do I need to make a con save too, or
Nope, nobody was able to get you.
okay?
And fortuitously, regular myconids cannot give you the real bad disease. It can just try and make you hallucinate and run away. So yeah, all of the guys around you have been cured of their weird spore disease.
All right, and because we've got all this happening, Lou's gonna look for that fifth one that he knows was.
And
Under
you will
the
not see
influence.
it.
Fuck.
Did we let one get
And
away?
since we're right at time here, I think we're going to call it right here.
Yeah.
And we will pick up here next week.
Sounds good.
If you guys want to decide how you want to proceed.
Cassie's
Oh,
be so confused.
Lou, in your hallucination, the woman that you saw, quote unquote woman, she is like 20 feet tall.
Oh god.
She's not the size of a regular person. She was real big.
Yeah, as soon as Lou realizes they're gone, the other dude is gone, he'll turn and tell everybody what he saw. I had one spell slot left.
I've totally forgot I had lesser restoration. But yours is not a spell, so I have a bigger risk.
Well, I have lesser restoration prepared as well.
Okay.
So it's like I was gonna go for that last one, but
All right.
You can
goddamn.
always track him
Um,
down, but never mind.
let me look. So I'm going back to work next Wednesday. So next week will be good. And then after that, we might have to take a week off, or possibly two,
Copy.
depending on how things go. But yeah, we will be good for next week.
Sweet.
Level 10.
Not yet.
Damn it.
From third eye.
Curious what I get with my next level, 5th level rogue.
An extra
And-
sneak attack die.
About to find out.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same as spellcaster. Like every odd, you get another one. I think.
And if you guys want in the RP channel to come up with a plan, you can do that. Like, not move around, but if you guys want to be making your plan whilst you're here, that's totally fine.
Ooh,
So that when we get rolling next week, you already have a plan in mind.
Cool.
Yeah.
Level 10 is my aura of courage. to the immune to frightening, and it's everyone within 10 feet of me.
Nice.
I get one more die for the sneak attack and uncanny dodge.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yep. Too bad nothing's ever touched me, but
Yeah, they need to see you first.
Yep.
Oh, don't worry, Tom. I'll touch you.
Touch me in my no square.
This is my no square. You don't touch me there. All right, guys, I gotta get rolling here, but I'll see y'all
Yep.
next week.
All right, see
See
ya.
ya.